Hello, my fine people of SimCity Land. Welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play. I bet you thought I stopped this, didn't you? Well, I didn't. And today we're going to make a new city right here. Now, there's a reason I'm making it here, because it is the only square, well, one of the only squares, that's halfway between a city I've already made, Hi Hannah, and one of these big 4x4 squares. I may or may not have said, but I want to make a huge city, the size of Epic Cove, but instead of being mostly waters and hills, make it an actual city. So that's my my goal. So in order to connect that to the rest of the cities, I'm going to build this intermediate city first. Oh man, I don't like that river at all. I've already screwed up, and I've only been here 5 minutes. Not even. Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks alright. Alright, yeah. So what we're going to do here is make an interesting terrain of sorts. This is going to be a little bit hairy because this is not connected to anything yet, so obviously it's going to be a little bit silly looking for a while. You can tell where the map boundary is just by this. If only SimCity had an option for only leveling out, or only reconciling terrain in the borders of one city, or, you know, for the borders with one city. You know what I'm trying to say. If they had that, this would be a whole lot easier, wouldn't it now? Yes, it would, as I answer myself. Okay, well, up here is where the new city is going to be. So, we're going to create a river that goes there. And it's not going to be a completely flat city. We're going to have a few hills going into it. I mean, it's not going to be too hilly. It's not going to have too many rivers, but it's going to have some of each because, I don't know, I don't want to make a plain flat city. Alright. Here we go. Let's tree up the hills. Of course, most of the trees are going to get destroyed by urban development, but that's okay. It can be a pristine land that we savagely ruin. Oh yes. That sounds like fun. Alright. That's good enough for us. We are going to name the city Gete. G-E-T-E. Who's going to be the mayor of Gete? Why, Dr. Jack Straw himself. Yes, he's a very corrupt mayor. In fact, this is a very corrupted city filled with multiple crime groups. Yes. But don't worry. The equipment will turn Bruce Wayne into Spider-Man to take care of this problem. Yes. Because this is going to be an intentionally very criminal city. Just for the hell of it. We're going to make a... Even though it's the stupidest thing to do first, we're going to make a big, fat, massive airport and put it right in the middle of town. Oh man. Somewhere Dwyron is crying. Yes. Yes. Oh boy. Alright, so what we are going to do today first... Whoa, okay, wrong button. Okay, we're going to expand this avenue. Zig and zag it up along the coast. Well, coast, the shore. I guess technically it's a shore, it's a river shore. That is a legitimate use of the word shore, believe it or not. Unlike Jersey Shore, which I don't think is a legitimate use of any word, but that's okay. Alright, yes. You go around here, around there, and we're not going to connect it up yet. We're going to just make it go to the border, and in the future, we're going to connect it. Alright. So now we got that. Oh man. We've just got to make this city uproariously bad. Oh yeah. Alright, let's make ourselves a bridge. Why can you not make me a bridge? I said make me a bridge. You bastard. I want a bridge over the river. Ah, you pieces of poop. Oh man. What to do about this? So level out some terrain here, level out some terrain there. I don't know if that's going to help us, but we're going to try anyway. Jeez, you're picky, I see. Okay. Damn you! You suck. Let's build it over here then. Or not, okay. We're gonna waste all our money leveling it. Down with you, land. Down. Alright, we're gonna try it now. Man, I have not had so much trouble making a bridge in a really long time. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you want some too? You want some too? Well, take that. I destroy you, measly little hill. Oh man, this is the best way to start off any city. I promise you that. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, okay. Alright. And we're gonna continue you all the way over here. We're just building a few avenues first because of course that's the most best way to do anything, and it's also the most best way to experience English language grammar. I love the sunrises in SimCity 4, I have to say. They're quite beautiful. Alright. Well, we're not going to be coy about it. We're not going to tuck it in this corner of town. We're going to put a big old coal power plant right here. And we are going to create a massive industrial park. Yay! Boys and girls, get your widgets and do-jiggers right here at the industrial park of greatness. Oh no. It's like every other industrial park in the world except greater. Look at these pristine trees. The fresh mountain air, the beautiful sounds of nature chirping away. And what's that? Oh no, it's the sound of bulldozers coming to cruelly tear it away. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sad. It's so very sad. I think I might need a stiff drink and sing a song to commemorate the sadness of this event. Maybe that Irish song, Tommy Boy. I don't know. Oh man. Big industrial park. Zone is too large? Not if I say it is. There it is. There's that zone. One last thing to do before this zone develops is to get some rails. Now I've been told by just about everyone who's ever watched my LP that passenger stations help nobody in industrial zones. We need freight stations. So there you go, folks. 3 freight stations. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, we need water too. I don't know why though, but we do. People don't need to drink. Alright, just to make things safe, we're going to put the pumps out here. Nope, just lines. Just power lines. We're going to connect the power lines up over the hill to everything else. Oh, that demolished less trees than I wanted it to. Oh, very sad. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, is there any rail in High Hannah? I don't know. Because they're complaining about the rail being a little bit, well, not connected to anything, which is not. But that's okay. We can connect that up later. Alright. So here we go. Build! Build for me, Geteans. Getians, I don't know what you would be called. But build for me! Yay! Alright, well let's build the mountain. Build the railroad over the mountain. Nicely going on, making a nice little tunnel. Everyone likes tunnels. Except claustrophobic people. In which case they should not live in the New York area. Or else they should just avoid the Holland and Lincoln tunnels at all cost. But I think those tunnels are quite awesome, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Like I said, we're going to build this right to the border. But, actually no, the rail line we will connect. Okay, here we are. Oh man. Now, it's time to build apartment blocks. Oh yes. Our Getians will be living in abject luxury. Or complete squalor. One of the two. We're going to turn this entire wedge right here into big apartment blocks. Oh man, what I'm doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the government-approved method of creating perfect cities, so I don't want to hear any criticism in the comments. Anyone who criticizes my style will be flogged very cruelly. Yes, here we go. And these streets are exactly spaced evenly. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Ah, yes. We're going to create a, we're not going to make any police or fire or anything, screw that. But we are going to make a school. We're going to make a high school, which is going to be very corrupted and full of gangs and all sorts of stuff like that. Oh yeah. Nope. Yes. There we go. Sort of. There we go. Make our water pipes. And there we have it. Except for you guys. What the hell are you guys thinking? Alright. Yes, you're not facing anything, you fail zones. Or phones, as I like to call you, apparently. Speaking of fail zones, you are facing the wrong way too. You bastards. How can I go on? Alright, let's press buttons. Yeah. There we go. I should have done that all along, for everything. Oh well. Does not matter. Oh, yeah, maybe we should make passenger trail stations. Yeah, trail stations. That's... Trail stations rhyme with fail stations. Okay. Ooh, look at that plane. That's pretty sweet. Okay, folks, come on. I can make one passenger station in the industrial zone. People are going to have to get to work somehow, right? If they can't drive, and Minnie and Gete can't afford cars. Alright, now what we shall do is make a downtown district. Now we're going to try to make this area somewhat nice. I know, it's shocking, but bear with me here. This will be where many, if not most, of the various crime groups are located, so they're going to want to have the nice center all to themselves. Of course, this might develop into a junkland, but... Ooh, mayor's house. The mayor will live right here. And the city hall is built. We're going to build that over here too. Since I believe the Hitty Saul Yeehaw! It's the Hades Owl! What? Anyway, this City Hall is 4x4, I believe, so we're just going to do it up like that. Night is falling in the city of Gete. That's when the criminal syndicates come out to play. So unless you're a criminal, stay far, far away. Stay inside, where the water is warm. If you're afraid, just call Norm. I don't know. Let's put the church on the corner. People in this city are going to need their religion because they don't have much of anything else here. Alright. I want to make that look different. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, now it looks exactly the same as it did before, but that's okay, folks. We're just going to have this loop around and go here, so this does go somewhere. Alright, anyway. Hello to my various organized crime syndicates. Yes, all the criminals and their kids will be able to play soccer at these fields because soccer is evil and only evil people play it. Yes, that's my explanation, and I'm sticking by it, so I don't want to hear any of you people saying, oh, you're all culturally insensitive. Oh, no. I don't want to hear that, okay? Do we have that clear? Alright. And there we go. Yay for stuffs. Alright. I can't believe I didn't learn this trick like 5 years ago, but... yeah, there. Have yourself a freaking zone without any boundaries or any of that riffraff whatsoever. This is a riffraff free zone. This is Gete. It's not Sparta, it's Gete. And Gete is that much better than Sparta. Because it's Gete, and there's only one Gete, and there's only one Dr. Jack Straw. Best mayor ever. Alright, yeah. Looks good in the hood. Okay, Gete, how are you today? You are doing well, I see. How would you like to eat a bee? A bee? Okay. Alright. Nope. Haha! Yes, divisions between zones. You can take a running jump and land in the Missouri River. Why the Missouri River? Don't ask me. Come on, guys. How am I supposed to know these things? I only say them. I'm only paid to say things. I'm not paid to understand what I say. Sheesh. You're expecting too much from me. Too much, I say. Okay, this might be a bit... okay. Because people are like, oh, I want to get out of here. And then they just go over here. Okay, never mind. It's all good now. I was worried over nothing. Silly me. Alright. So the industrial waste of Gete give way to prosperous commercial zones. Ah, yes. I wonder if this part of the city is going to be half as nice as I hope it will. Probably not. But that's okay. Alright, we don't expect perfection, we only expect an infection. Yes, you should not have done that last night. Okay. What the hell am I talking about? I'm on drugs. Yay! Let's put some more zones in. Yeah. I said click, bastard. Click. There, good enough. And we're going to fill in some of this with grass and parks. Oh man, No, I don't want to do that right now. Yes, I know King is not back from wherever the hell he is, but wherever he is, he's crying right now, seeing all this. Great, I've managed to make 2 4 members cry. And you know what? I don't feel as much of a hint of a tear of remorse. That's how much of a heartless bastard I am. Okay. Oh, you know what? Byron, speaking of things that will make you cry, yeah. Hospital right next to the cemetery. Yes, they will look out of their window and they'll see graves. They're just going to have to harden themselves up to the fact. Yeah, they gotta be a little bit tougher. I expect maximum toughness from my Sims. I mean, after all, they live in the hardened city of Gete, after all. Only the tough survive in Gete. And New Jersey, apparently. However, I see a lot of people who I don't think would survive much of anywhere. And they're living just fine in New Jersey. So, that whole slogan comes to naught. I'm sorry, New Jersey. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Making the city with you. Making the city for me. Alright. The next thing we are going to do is come down here. And we are going to create something that I like to call Old Gete, in quotes. Yes, this area was built 72 years ago, back before they knew how to build roads straight, apparently. And everything's going to zig and zag around everywhere, and we're going to have a grand old time. And you're going to give me problems, apparently. Okay. But yes, this street is Main Street of Old Gete. Say that 5 times fast. You'll win no prize, but, you know, why not? Give it a try anyway. Yes, we're going to have streets coming in at every angle of the rainbow. Rainbows have angles now. No, not angel. I meant to say angle. Alright. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. We're even going to do something as silly as this. There we go. Alright. Oh boy, Old Gete. I guess we can have a one-way doodle burger into here. A doodle burger. That sounds like it wouldn't pass the Board of Health inspection, to be honest. I would like 1 doodle burger, please. You know that restaurant closed down like 5 years ago, right? What? Aww, but I really wanted a doodle burger. Sorry, man, you're gonna just have to go somewhere else. Aww, come on, give me what I want, or else I'm gonna call my Uncle Willie, and you don't want him to come out. Okay, yeah, get whatever you want. Haha, oh, works every time. Oh, man. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Alright, then we're gonna have this come out like that. I said like that, or maybe like that. Nope. Like that then? Okay. That doesn't look dumb at all. No, not at all. Alright. Main Street of Old Gete. Ah, yes. Whoa. No, we don't need a big high school. We are fine. Our Sims don't need to be educated. I mean, sheesh. What do you think this is? Like, the important thing that we have to worry about for future generations? I mean, gosh. You sound like a bunch of jerks. I do not like jerks. Especially ones that look like, Dr. Jackstraw. Our terrible, yet strangely, appealing mayor. Alright. Night falls once again on our city. And we still have no answers for the problems that plague us. But no problems plague us. Everything is doing fine. We're gonna build... Oh, shut up. Oh, you need a new power plant. Okay. I see what's going on. We'll give you a new power plant. Alright, time to develop our power plants. Okay. More coal. Coal is the power of the gods. Yes, that story where Prometheus, I guess his name was, stole the power from the gods. He was really stealing a whole lump of coal. Yes, he broke into the gods' storage area, opened their chest, and took stacks of 64 coal after 64 coal until he had enough coal to smelt a whole bunch of iron, I guess. And with that iron, he waged war. I don't know much about Greek mythology, but I imagine that's how I imagine things playing out with Prometheus. Okay. Unearth dens of crime. Okay, citizens of Gete, I'll throw you your freaking bone. I'll give you a freaking police station. Just one, okay? And I'll even give you a fire station. There. Are you happy? You better be. Alright, now that we have power, or water, and we will have power in a minute, we're going to make Main Street of downtown Gete a nice little quaint shopping district, or at least it was until Dr. Jackstraw got in office. I mean, that guy, he ruins everything. I mean, he kisses a baby in an election, that baby dies 3 days later. That's how evil he is. I don't know why he's not in jail already. Well, you know, it's Gete. Things work a little differently here. It's kind of sad. But yes, we'll get him. Spider-Man is on the case. Spider-Man with his mask. Not known as Bruce Wayne anymore. Alright. I like the streetlights. It's a cool touch. And we'll just build a whole lot of individual thingies so people can have their little houses. Alright, I don't think there's enough of this in the city yet, so we're gonna build some of that. Alright. Yes, Old Gete, a favorite hangout spot for yuppies and such, I guess. I don't know. Yes, Old Gete. I think Old Gete will be the last thing we do in this episode, and then we'll call it a day. I mean, it just seems like the most logical course of action. Alright, we have people living across from the graveyard over here. Because everybody likes graveyards. Everyone likes graves. Everyone wants to see them every day when they walk out their door. They want to be like, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, look, that's a graveyard. How wonderful. Okay. Let's have them build a random apartment tower to totally mess up the small town charm. That sounds like a wonderful plan if I ever heard one. Alright. We'll just leave that there for the hell of it, I guess. Alright. Let's build some more residential places along the way. No, we're not selling our freaking water. Get out of here. Gete is keeping its water for itself. Get over the fact. Alright. We don't want to hear... I don't want to hear any complaining. Gete water is special water. It is barely filtered tap water. It's the water of the gods, as they say. Another cemetery. God, people are dying left and right in here. Oh, here we go. City Hall. That's what I wanted. We can go right to the spot made for it, which is where... Oh, it's down here. Okay. Yeah. City Hall. Hoop, hoop, hoop. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, anyway. Back to Old Gete. Why are we lacking water in Old Gete? Do we need to make more water? Yeah, we do. Fine. One more water pump. Okay. Gonna make it to the end here. Some more houses for your average city dweller, and maybe a little bit more abnormal drug traffickers. They also live here. Can't forget about them. I mean, what was that cheesy song that says it takes every type of person to make the world go round, or whatever that was? Like from the 80s or something. Okay. I don't care if there's too much traffic on the street. If I cared, I'd do something about it. But since I don't care... Ooh, we got a university. We're running out of money, though. Oh, man, we need a male statue. We're going to put it right here. We're going to have a statue of Dr. Jack Straw himself. The man who sold the world. Or destroyed our city. Either way. Okay, well that's enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch us tomorrow for more Gete. So long.